Then a question here, to become a volunteer in order to build their CV in cases where there are no internship opportunities. So as Tracey was saying, if you missed that point, internships are so important. Tracey, I'm doing some work with the Wits Business School with their postgraduate diploma students. Obviously, in their year, they have to secure an internship for a few months and just helping them on that path to success. And even if you can't get a paid internship, I mean, I heard of somebody the other day who said, I want the experience. I want to I'll do it for free because it means I can put it on my CV. So your thoughts there, very important.
Very important. So I've actually had people say, in fact, I will die if she's listening, but she said, I will chain myself to your desk and get you coffee all day. And it's that kind of, it's like when you follow up with recruiters. You're not lame. You're actually showing the hunger. And I have said, in order to, if it takes saying you'll work for free because it's that important, I say to get a certain name on your CV. So, there's a name that's of a company that's so great that it's going to be worth millions to you in your career going forward, hopefully. But it's going to impact your CV and it's going to impact the jobs you get. If it means working for a month for free, do what you can.
Yeah. But Tracey, I mean, you don't even have to say that you work for free, right? I mean, when somebody's scanning down your CV and they see that you spent a month at Lehman Brothers, yes, it's your personal decision as to whether you can live without that income for a month, but the investment that you make now and the tough times that you perhaps have to endure and cut back on a few other things in your life to be able to at least get that one liner there with that name. And there was a question earlier about how applicable some of the principles are that we're talking about today in terms of other areas beyond finance and investment, because I mean, both of us sort of in that field. And I would say that broadly speaking, in the commercial industrial space, I think a lot of what we're talking about is very applicable. And this topic of just getting yourself out there and being hungry to the degree that you can put up with some sort of short-term loss for longer-term gain, I certainly support that. I mean, just try as much as you can, do as much as you can, get yourself out there, demonstrate that hunger. I certainly, I mean, the hiring decisions that I've made over the years, because that hunger will translate into the person actually completing the role and doing the job internally. And Tracey, I think what a lot of people don't realize is to get stuff done, certainly in a large corporate like First Rand, you have to be hungry. You have to be sacrificial. You have to do whatever it takes to get the job done. You don't walk into a job and then your work arrives in the morning and you sit there doing the job that you studied at university. You're out there dealing with politics, dealing with difficult personalities, overcoming obstacles every day. So we want to see, we want to see that coming through into the organization. And I'll often, retrofit what I see on the CV to the person actually doing the job. And I will certainly favor somebody who's gone out and taken a few chances and been a little bit of an entrepreneurial risk taker, etc., sacrificed a little bit, lost a bit of sleep over the years. I mean, that's Elon Musk's big thing. Certainly that's my perspective.
Elon Musk a lot.
Yeah, look, I mean, when we talk about him a lot, because he also says I don't want varsity graduates, and I say, well, okay, that doesn't mean varsity degrees are not valuable. It absolutely is, but you've got to think about what you do over and above that, and that's the lesson that I think we must all take away, from that sort of discussion.